Okay guys, Mr. Balian here. We're back. Let's see, we're going to do a little cleanup here. Okay, so I'm just going to go into panels quickly, orthographic. Ooh, I'm using my mouse, forget that. Let's use our stylus. Okay, cool. Let's see how this is going to work here today. Okay, so as you can tell, this piece here, the Nimbus broom here for Harry Potter, is somewhat too thick at this point. Okay, so what I'm going to do is come back and the perspective view quickly and show you what I can do and clean up. Okay, um, wow. Okay, so let's go back and actually no, I'm going to spin around here and round this out a touch. Okay, so as you can see, it's way too thick, right? But this is where I got to come in here now and just work in detail mode. Okay, verts, maybe I can select the two here. Let me see these two here and then just bring them back in like that. So what I'm trying to do is round it out a touch, okay? So these two here, you can also use the scale tool. And then if I selected all four, that would have been kind of cool. Okay, so you see I'm trying to round it out, and even more I think we'll bring it in more because it's way too thick at this point. Okay, so in these kind of situations I better save another version quickly. And let's see, this was 13, let's go to 14. Today's April 14th, kind of cool. All right, here we go. All right, so I'm looking at this right now. I can really, I should work in orthographic. I'm going to do some major revisions here, okay? So you can see here, if I go to frame 2, and oh, I see, we can see what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to bring it closer to the body, okay? And I'll rotate the head, the feet as well in a few minutes. I'm trying to, right? Okay, stay with me there, guys. Cool. All right, so here we go. I'm going to bring this in a touch, and I'll take these guys up here. I may even rotate it a bit like that, and back to W to move. And you can see it's coming in. Okay, and we realize that this is way off here, but that's okay. That's cool. It doesn't matter as long as these two aren't touching, and I'll do another cut in there later. I noticed that it's not touching the ground here. So at this point, I'm going to put a base in. Okay, I'm going to just sneak out of here quickly, go to perspective view, and put a base on the ground, and we'll go from there. Okay, so why don't I just take a quick cylinder, nice in the center, awesome. R, straight down and then out, that kind of thing. And what do we got here? Height is, well, it's too late. I've actually scaled it. So much for that. W. And bring it down. And how is this doing here? If I just change that to 0, see where we're at. Okay, so I need to go to much better. Come down here somewhere. Okay, let's go negative 0.25. 0.25. Okay. All right, so in my front view, I'll come back quickly, orthographic front, and you can see these guys are not in space properly. Okay, so here, right click, inverts, and there is a snap tool I can use, but for now I'm actually going to penetrate this a touch because I want this to build out of the base. Okay, and while I'm at it, I'm going to rotate this. I'll do that in a perspective view. It's like my sketch has this foot, maybe E here, and we'll just do that. Okay, and then slide it back a touch. Okay, and I'll bring these guys forward here. Touch like that, like that. See, and then E to rotate a touch more, and out like that. Cool. All right, that's nice. Okay, it's not symmetrical. We got the S curve going on, and then time to fix the broom still. Okay, it's a little too thick in my mind still, but got a ways to go. I'm gonna get rid of the grid here. Okay. All right. So Command S here. Cool. And then we'll look at what's going on here. Okay, so I can just pick a few of these and then bring them in a touch more, and then I'll take these two in as well, touch more, rounding things off like that. Okay, here for example, if I bring these out, 1, 2, this one, how is that happening? Let's bring it in like that. No, work on the top. Like this would be a good thing to do in the top view actually. So again, top view, let's see if I can do that here. Am I going to see it? No. Okay, in 3ds Max I used to hide a certain aspect of the body. I haven't quite figured that out in Maya yet. Okay, back to perspective. Kind of cool. Okay, and I'll bring these guys and a touch more. Okay, so let's look at this part here. I'll bring that out like that. And then I need another cut somewhere in here, I think. Okay, object mode. Oh, this is going to be scary. If I add another cut, it's going to go all the way down here. Okay. I think I'll hold off for now. You know what I'll do? Forget doing that way. I'm trying to minimize all my polys, so I'm just going to go back to mesh tools, actually insert, but we'll do it from up here like that. Okay, that gives me enough. Let's just do one more. W, and let's go to verts. Come on. F to frame that. Cool. So what I can do is I can take these two like that, bring it in over like that. This one a bit more. And then just to kind of rough up the corner here. The tip, I mean. Okay, so that kind of thing here and so on. Okay, not bad. Yeah, that's looking a lot better than before, that's for sure. Okay, so here, let's do this part as well. Here, select that face over here. Sorry. Oh, it is selected. Cool. See? I can come on this side now and bring these verts in like that. Okay? So you can see it's no longer flat, becoming more rounded per se. Here. Doesn't have to be perfect. Okay? That's better. Object mode. Cool. And yeah, we're good. It's looking okay. I think I need a little more detail in here. Okay, so another insert edge loop coming up right in here. Remember, you can always move up and down, right? And then one more here. That looks cool. I have enough support. Okay, that's there. And my next concern is the neck here. It's a lot of weight there, so I'm going to have to play around with this. Okay, so let's go into... I was thinking of going to the front view again, but I can pull this off. Vertex. Before I go any further, let's go and call this neck now, and it's 15. So it's important that you guys save versions and then add a little sub detail there. Subtext kind of thing, okay? Whoa. Okay, here we go. Okay. So I'm going to solve this here. I'm going to widen this out. Okay. So I just want the neck to be thicker, and let's see if that works, because that's kind of like the weakest part right now. Depending on how we print, it may just I should be in wireframe mode so I can see better here. Oh, that one's part of this one. I'll have to double check what's going on here. Okay, all these guys across, maybe that's across and down. Then I'll take all head here. May need more cuts here, I think. That down. Not bad, the transition. Okay, take this in. Too much. Usually I'm doing this for me, I would have 4 views or 2 views going here as opposed to just one. Okay, cool. I think that's okay for now. I'm gonna end it here. I think this is good for now, and then we'll add details in the next one. We'll come in here, do those nice cut, the boot, that kind of thing, and then the video after that I'll do the glasses. Okay. All right, Balian out for now, guys. Take care.